come face to face with the great Dr. Starkfield until I had endured 5 whole days in the asylum. I had been installed in Ward A at the top of the steep and narrow staircase for the last 3 of them, my first 2 being spent in the dark of quarantine. I was given to understand that the doctor was occupied in his laboratory, being the asylum chemist, as well as head physician and superintendent. As I was led by Madame Mornington to the doctor's chamber for the first time, an animal instinct from deep within me longed to run the other way, but my escort had a tight grip on my arm, her sharp, skeletal fingers digging into my flesh. The ring on the fingers of her other hand slipped against the large tarnished key she held. I'm skipping a part because I know we don't have time, so just give me a second to find a way to continue this that will make sense. Oh, perfect. Here we go. Okay. Down the rickety staircase we went. See? Good segue. Down the rickety staircase we went, turning left onto the stark stone landing, and finally arriving at the medical floor. Upon reaching the door of the doctor's chamber, Madame Mornington tapped lightly, and a silvery voice bade us to enter. I felt an icy draft rush up my legs and under my shift as I stepped across the threshold into a room decorated with such masculine refinement as to be entirely at odds with the deteriorating structure it resided in. Dr. Starkfield thanked his mother most courteously, and I was left alone with him. From his desk of richly polished wood, the doctor tapped his long tapered fingertips together and looked at me with unmistakable disdain. I was unknown to this man. Could he dislike me already? With studied delicacy, he lifted a document from his desk. "No one's head may be higher than the king," the doctor said. He did not look up at me, but continued to peruse the document. "I'm sorry, sir?" "There!" he barked. I quickly installed myself in a wooden high-backed chair facing the desk, noting the leather strap hanging loosely from the back of it. "Emilie," he read. "No last name. How quaint. Attempted suicide by leaping into the Thames. Insane behavior indeed, but not very original these days. I'm afraid I had not many options at the time, sir." He looked up at me and twisted his thin lips into a grin. "Doctor, if you please. Doctor is superior to sir." Were he not so very cold, I imagine that he might have made a great politician, for his delivery of this untruth was almost convincing. "I am sorry, doctor, I was not aware of that." "No, never mind, I would prefer it if you were silent. Once again, attempted suicide by leaping into the Thames, prior to which was physically violent towards guardian, one Count Rothberg. Tell me, Emilie with no last name, do you always aim your hostility so high?"